giant hammer slowly descends, its strike echoes among the stars with a deafening clamor.
How is everything? If you're ready. How is everything? Something seems off. We've seemingly gone off course. Strange. Pom-Pom's navigation is always... Stay vigilant! There might be a magnetic field nearby interfering with the Express's navigations.
So...
What happened? What's happening? Did you see that? Everything outside is red. This is serious, you know. Even Mr. Yang looks surprised.
March. The Express encountered an obstruction. The Express was struck from behind by another vessel.
How do you crash into someone in space?
Another vessel in our vicinity encountered the same obstruction and... It doesn't seem like...
Compensation? They hit... if they're here to stir up trouble, I'll teach them a...
Another anomaly in this shining universe. A blooming splash of colors. You are truly beautiful. A lady? I offer a sincere compliment. You're akin to a flower in winter. Oh? Another beautiful soul. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Argenti.
Cat got your tongue? It's fun.
An honor. I was just explaining the significant... pardon my abruptness, but I have a habit of asking questions. Young sir, now that you know something of the beauty, I wonder, can you... You sound young sir, with all due respect. I cherish different ideas. Since you do not understand the beauty, I will have to show you. I earnestly request a chivalrous contest with you. Should I be... No, you do not have to. This is merely an unspoken rule for battle. Forgive me for my lack of eloquence.
Why are you fighting?
Communicating with others can be a most difficult endeavor. It is through action alone that we can convey our intent. Faith. May you understand the beauty.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
I'm asking question.
Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward!
You're fighting a gentleman.
You can't run!
Your answers?
Challenge.
0 points.
Tough luck running into me!
Lend me your strength.
I'm asking question. SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Try that again!
Put forth all your might.
Sorry to interrupt. Forgive the interruption, but I just spoke with Himiko. The situation... You're welcome. Just doing my...
My deepest apologies, Mr. Yang. My concentration has been solely centered. I was piloting the one and only through the galaxy when I discovered Velite. Upon saving Velite, I altered my flight course to accompany him. According to him, he is an IPC worker. I believe he's currently he swore to follow Adrilla the goddess after being impressed by... There was a sudden jolt not long after we had departed. I was sure we must have collided with some... And that is why I boarded the Express with Velite.
Thank you for coming. It'll be a first for the Express.
Enjoy the Continue to enjoy the present moment. You misunderstand. I must first wholeheartedly...
Well, try not to take too... could you please go check on Velite? He looks...
What is it? Here to cheer me up? Save you. I'm just a small-time IPC worker. That Argenti... I want to go home and have dinner. Did Argenti? Oh, that guy is unbelievable. Before he rescued me, he said something. I told him I'd marry her if he'd liked. As long as he got me out of that stinking... My life was on the line, so I just repeated after him. Then he corrected me. It's Adrilla. Who came up with such an awkward-sounding name? I'm a pencil pusher. What the heck do I know about the Eon of Beauty? But of course, I repeated it again in order to survive. Adrilla the Beauty, the most peerless beauty of them all! Just like that. Do you think I like being negative? When I was young, I assumed my life would be like a novel. I wanted to be a pilot, flying through outer space. Enough! I gave up my unrealistic dream of becoming... But after running into Argent, he's tall, handsome, and I told him about my idea, that he could... I'm planning to contact the marketing development department as soon as I'm off. It's called facing reality, embracing it, and then... So when can I get off the Express? I need you guys to solve this. Were you even listening to me? All right, I have nowhere else to be. Huh? What was that sound?
There was a strange sound. It was terrifying. Did you hear it? Pom-Pom knows the Express inside and out. It definitely wasn't the train.
Is it possible that the jolt just now damaged the Express? Did something manage to sneak in?
Do we know where the sound came from?
It sounded like it came from the passenger cabins. Or the conductor's cabin.
But those are in opposite directions. How about we go check our own... Read the room. Enough with... Now's the time for action. I'm gonna go check my room.
March has a point. Pom-Pom will go check the conductor's...
Is that me? What's she saying? I know your past. The things you want to see, to touch, to know. Your home, family, friends, emotions, what you love and what you despise. I'm the complete March 7th. With all... who are you? Why do you look exactly like... Why did you stop talking?
March, can you hear me?
Huh? My phone. Himeko?
I know. March, get out of there right now.
But...
March, please repeat. Not good. I need you and Don Hunk.
I'll accompany you. Velit...
What? All right, if things get...
It's an insect?
Ugliness. The inharmonious pitch has surfaced. Honor compels us to vanquish.
Not a scratch.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Your answers? Test. 0 points.
Told you I could fight. Here! This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
I'm asking
We enter the
questions.
storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. You're annoying. Troublesome. Try that again.
Answer me.
You can't run! Watch this awesome move! Try that again! That was so scary! That was like a long lost...
I did not envision seeing true stings again.
Huh?
There was a whole bunch of those bugs chasing.
I was under the impression that I had successfully routed all of them. However, it appears that the stings continue. Could it be? Velite.
Huh? Farah, what is that?
Yes, I've read about true stings in the databank. They emit fibrous particles from... I'm afraid March may have inhaled some of these particles.
So that was just a hallucination? Wait, I thought hallucinations were supposed to be complete.
Did it do anything strange?
It said it knew about my past. And...
I'm afraid that's not enough information. My concern is that numerous stings may have already infested the Express. There...
I don't want to see a bunch of Marches roaming around the Express.
We're on the same page. This isn't good. Evidence of a swarm is apparent.
They're embryos for now, but they're transfer...
This is a race against the clock.
Check around the Express.
What are you up to?
navigated on the Express?
The clock is ticking! We need to find a more efficient method and quickly!
What? What am I doing?
Use your brain and think of something!
Well, as a conductor, don't you have any...
Oh! Now that you mention it, we'll need... This mobile express cleaner should come in handy. It's got a nifty wide-angle lens on it. Once we zip... I know this isn't what it's meant for, but... If you think you can do this, I'll start piloting. Watch carefully. I'll be cleaning out the nooks and crannies as we go. Stay alert! Now's not the time for relaxing. Not... What are you doing? Nothing out of the ordinary here. Maybe we should check the Stay focused. You need...
Mind if I take it for a spin? This little gadget...
You must be the creature that he mentioned. Does it bother you that people deem you cute? Believe me, needless to say, it is an honor to encounter beings such as yourself. But I shall never give up my spiritual training. If this crisis cannot be...
What's going on? Why is he chatting with these bugs?
I think he's also fallen.
Is he seeing another him?
I don't think so. I think he...
Well, let's go save him.
Beautiful beings!
He looks beyond saving.
He could be in considerable danger.
You're annoying!
Troublesome.
I'm asking questions. Test. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Freedom.
Lend me your strength.
Answer me. 0 points.
You can't run! Try that again! Here! Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move! You can't run! Try that again!
Test. Freedom.
There's always a weakness.
Tough luck running into me! You can't run!
Lance at the ready. Hit!
You're annoying!
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
I must apologize. I cannot believe that such a beautiful creature was...
You mentioned this thing transformed into an object of beauty. Something that he once spoke of.
Yes, it was something he mentioned that...
I see. This, together with the fact that March's hallucination claimed to know her past, suggests that these visions feed on people's subjective experience.
So, in Argenti's eyes, wubbaboos are a thing of but my past isn't something I'm constantly thinking about. I have plenty of other dreams.
That's not how it works. The desire to know your past...
I wonder if the dying words of those ugly menaces can be trusted. As the saying goes, even an...
Are you implying that the insect imparted you with a mess?
Correct. Its final words were, "Celebrate this superficial victory, for you will never be able to acknowledge..."
Let's ignore the fact that you understand Wait. I think I understand. When reading through the chronicles of interdimensional insects in the databank, I came across a species that had... This species can reach tremendous proportions and is big. I believe the Overlord Argenti mentioned could...
I think I understand. We...
Yes. That's my
I see. That would explain what Velite and I experienced earlier.
What do you mean?
Did Velite mention that he was trapped in a dark and enormous cave when we first met? Now that I think on it, we did hear sounds akin to swallowing.
Yes, and your flight path happened to intersect with the Express's star rail.
Oh, what is that?
Huh. It looks like our theory has already... Let's talk to Mr. Yang.
Oh, it's so quiet. Someone say something.
How's it going? Has there been any... I see. Then perhaps we could try pushing the Express's engine and...
Warp jumping requires a lot of preparation, and it might...
It would be risky. The engine might overheat and burst into flames. Still...
I am not fond of this.
Could it fail?
In a word, yes, the outer components of the Express...
It would seem our enormous, hideous enemy.
No. So my teddy bears and bunnies are gonna be liquefied by stomach?
Let's stay calm. I need some time to check the engine with...
It's all right. We're in this together.
Have you noticed? Morale on the Express is low.
The Express is...
How is this even possible? I've been swallowed by a cave.
We need to get out of this thing's stomach as soon as possible.
Everyone, just calm down.
Calm yourselves, all of... I'm bidding farewell to this Flora. After having made friends with all the beings on the Express, and having discussed...
Can you and the Fern get a room already? How can anyone establish a...
The Express is home to all of us. No matter what happens, we're in this together. Woohoo!
Who knew our first meeting would be our last? It's hopeless.
Nonsense. This won't be our last meeting.
Are you really about to tell a story? Look,
Velite, I will escort you...
Don't assume you can read...
Okay, that's enough. In times like this, we should be trying to... No. The Express is strong. I'm sure we can think of...
It's rare to see March genuinely worried.
The Express has faced all kinds of obstacles on its journey. Today is just another one. It's no reason to stop trailblazing. Such is the very essence of trailblazing. It is through these trials...
I've completed the engine inspection. Though the warp device isn't immediately operational, I believe we can still man.
Mr. Yang, one moment. I've suddenly happened upon an idea that might just help resolve our crisis.
Seriously?
Were I to air such a proposition among you, verily, it would be dismissed in an...
Oh, so you're a mind reader?
At this stage, any plan is a plan worth hearing. March...
Thank you. I apologize for being abrupt. You must find me strange for wanting to speak with you alone. I will tell it to you straight. I have a strong sense that, as a knight of beauty, I propose that I disembark from the Express to confront the giant sting directly. My strategy is to pierce its stomach with my lance, triggering spasms that may cause it to eject. It is challenging for me to articulate this phenomenon. Yet, when I observe certain entities, an indistinct sensation of beauty. Perhaps my long solitude traversing the cosmos has made it difficult to discern where these sentiments originate. But as a knight, I realize the Astral Express is that seed. It feels warm, like a home to me. I am certain this is thanks to the strong friendship. That is why I must swear to fight to protect this warmth, rather than be protected by it. I am willing, time and time again, to protect these seeds of beauty, to allow them to bloom into pure and radiant flowers, to demonstrate my devotion to them. In the pursuit of defending beauty, I have bled into unconsciousness. And in the ensuing stupor, I have witnessed countless times their traces spreading from beneath. My rational mind tells me yes, yet my heart tells me in those past hallucinations, I kept running. Their footprints on the mire-ridden path moved me to a sadness beyond tears. And every time, I was a breath away from catching a glimpse. Yes, this is my wish. It is a never-ending cycle of falling and standing up again. Each time I wander closer to death, this is my vow as a knight of beauty. Thank you, but that won't be necessary. It matters not if my flesh is pierced by the insect's horns. The closer I get to death, the closer I may... I apologize. I've been rambling. As I said, articulation has never been my forte. Let us return to the point at hand. Why, dear friend? Is that so? Many others have said the same. But, dear friend, I have made up my mind. As a knight of beauty, please forgive my inappropriate manner. Our friendship is new, but was forged in the heat of battle. I shall prove my will with the blade, defend my honor, and uphold my dignity with the protocol of combat. Win or lose, I will accept the outcome, and thus bid you... My friend, it is an honor to fight against you.
Need I teach someone a lesson?
Challenge.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward!
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
I'm asking questions.
Challenge. Confess.
You can't run!
Rise to put forth all your might.
Try that again!
The flesh wound.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Rise to the challenge. 0 points. The flesh wound. Pledge I'm yours.
Doesn't fall.
I'm on guard.
Behold, the symbol of pure
SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
You're fighting a gentleman. Confess. Freedom. Put forth all your might.
Try that again.
0 points. The flesh wound.
We'll try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Your answers?
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. You can't run!
Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward!
Let the duel commence. Put forth all your might.
Truck must. Try that again.
Bear witness. You're fighting a gentleman. Pledge I'm yours.
Okay.
Put forth all your might.
I don't want to be alone.
Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward!
Rise to the challenge. Let the duel commence. Put forth all your might.
Lance at the ready.
Your demeanor, strength, and the etiquette extraordinary and enjoyable in equal measure. Encountering an opponent of your caliber, the end of our battle signifies my departure. The moment has finally arrived. Dear friend, I assure you, I am not. I came to the Express to help you find a solution to this crisis. Excellent, dear friend. After completing my mission here, worry not. As a knight, I bear the resolve and such a brief, fortuitous encounter.
Let's go talk with the others.
So, how did you talk with Argent? I see. Based on our dealings with him so far, I can't say I'm overly surprised. Sounds like the kind of plan a younger me. I suppose it all depends on whether you support his understanding. We can't change what other people long for.
I took a nap just now and dreamt there was another. What's wrong with me? I never dream. After stealing Argenti's spaceship, I'm not the type to start caring about people I've only just met. Huh? What? So all that talk of departing the mortal coil and bidding farewell to a planet, that was all serious? That's a suicide mission! And for what? Don't get me wrong, I don't really care. But if he dies, how am I going to turn my life around? All right. Ugh, why is he so difficult? Are his beliefs more important than his life? No way.
After jumping from the express, I shall pierce the wall of the giant sting's stomach. Velite, have you something to say?
It's reckless to put yourself in danger. Do you really have to fulfill your nightly duty?
You too are worried for my safety. You may not have realized, but you have...
You? Oh, what the heck? Fine. I can be brave too, you know. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be alive right now. I may not be as...
I appreciate that.
It suddenly struck me that if it weren't for this accident, we would never have met, let alone become friends. My life, so you still want to do it? Are we gonna say goodbye here? But don't die. I'll be waiting for you. After we fix this mess, you've got some spokesperson duties.
Do not worry. You will hear my shout. Idrilla the Beauty! Once the express is safely out, I will devise my own exit plan. Having witnessed this spectacle, I am sure you will come to in the sanguine, eternal night of the universe.
Hey! We made it! What is that? Did the express make the universe explode?
No, this is a hallucination caused by the giant sting. The commotion must have led to a great shedding of wing particles.
Huh? Then maybe the insect wasn't that big? Maybe it was all an illusion.
I'm afraid not, March.
I bet Argenti would think these fireworks were... We didn't know him very long. I hope he made it.
The express managed to escape the crisis, but Pom Pom still feels a little sad.
Velite just left the express too. He looked really upset.
The Knights of Beauty are made up of individuals who are used to traveling through the cosmos alone. They're difficult to understand.
But the fireworks...
And the starry sky!
He didn't see it.
He has his own goals. And struggles.
You mean Idrilla? The one he wouldn't stop talking about?
The fact that Idrilla has fallen is tacitly acknowledged by some Knights of Beauty. Naturally, the crisis is over, and our unexpected guest has left. In your opinion, what is beauty? They must be beauty takes many forms, and different people have different answers. Let's assume that Argenti finds the missing Idrilla. Will he be able to
It did seem like he had a kind of tunnel vision. I didn't quite wrap my head around him. I guess if we're ever back in Bellabog, but so what? I still think he was a nice guy.
Where were we supposed to be going?